left on the D-pad to take out your phone, and then go down one to the camera app. Here, you can take photos with the click of a button.
And that button is the pass button. But before you do that, try customizing your shot. Use the right stick to rotate the camera from side to side, and use the right and left triggers to zoom in and zoom out. You can also press the right bumper to turn the camera towards yourself.
Once you take your $1 million photo, you'll have 10 filters to choose from. If you want to add a little flair, press through the options.
As the season rolls on, Brent, how do squads manage to... preserve momentum and energy and keep themselves fired up.
Yeah, you got to challenge yourself, Kevin, to try to continue to be consistently good. And I think that's what you're talking about here is a standard with which you play is going to help you continue to get wins because you expect that from one another.
Looking at the starting five for the Phoenix Suns. Ball and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. Boss is out there with Ayton. And it's Durant in at the 3 spot.
He really gets up there. I mean, Devin Booker will surprise you and throw it down.
Barton against KD. Back to Anunoby. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It goes on Devin Booker.
And you know what? You got to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And with numbers like this, how about 80? %7 on the year. He's been somebody they love having at the line.
That one misses.
And after missing the playoffs for 10 consecutive seasons, boy, the Suns not only got to the postseason in 21, they made it all the way to the finals. So what a turnaround for that franchise.
It's been quite a turnaround, hasn't it, Brent, for Phoenix? Ever since they acquired Chris Paul in that trade from Oklahoma City, they've been a different team.
Yeah, and I don't think you can really give enough credit to what it is that Chris Paul has brought, along with the combination and relationship that he has with Monty Williams. I mean, that leadership with that young roster and giving those guys belief has elevated the play of everybody who's put on that uniform.
Got a hand on it. On the wing, Booker. He's guarded by Anunoby. Offensive rebound. Booker the pass to Boss. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And this kind of distribution is something that Devin Booker is only going to improve upon.
Pass to Anunoby. Van Vliet looking around. The shot off that time. Some solid defense from Ayton. Boss passes to Paul. Here's Boss. And stolen by Siakam. Out of bounds. Phoenix will take possession.
Suns ball.
Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Boss passes to KD. Durant against Van Vliet. And it's sent back by KD.
No, it's early, but going 0 for 4 to start a game can make a team get a little bit tight. We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
And the Raptors miss again.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
Suns foul. Number 16.
So, timeout called here, the first for Toronto. Greg, when you look at Toronto, they have a lot of length and defensive switchability.
They swarm opposing stars and tend to make it very difficult in those passing lanes. So, a great profile for a modern NBA defense.
And so here's Toronto, trailing by 5. Martin passes to Siakam. passes it to Anunoby. Clock at 6. Over Booker. And the Raptors miss again. Phoenix leading by 5. To the inside. Boss. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Now here's Van Vliet. He had 27 points last game. And the shot goes in from Siakam.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
Boss passes to Durant. And that one, good.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rag. And where's the help? Defensively.
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Here's Van Vliet. After the made shot from KD. Van Vliet kicks to Anunoby. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Suns ball.
The Suns leading. Here's Boss. You saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. Shoots from 12. KD can't get it to go.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense. This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Makes it off the glass. 8 points for Boss.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now, here's Anunoby. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game. Took the opportunity when he saw it.
And Siakam always has options in the mid-range. He's a talented shooter who can make that shot.
There's the drive. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
That's his first personal foul.
Suns have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis. The Raptors are only a few years removed from its championship in 2019. Boy, a lot has changed since then.
Now here's Van Vliet. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Barton kicks to Van Vliet. No good on the 3.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
A lot of change. Toronto is without some of the key pieces from that title team, and it wasn't that long ago. But, Greg, they haven't had to go through a full rebuild. There are some remaining parts.
Listen, the talent they have is still undeniable, and they've got a good mix of young up-and-comers and players in the prime of their career.
The plan working to perfection there, if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
Offensive rebound. Boss. Barton with some nice D.
The defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
The Raptors shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
That's his second personal foul.
First one falls for him. Terrence Ross is checked in for Devin Booker.
Line for your Raptors.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And Fred VanVleet, a player who has always shot well from outside.
And Kevin VanVleet has continued to kind of take on more of an offensive load. Increased his volume while maintaining efficiency. Not every player able to do that.
Well, they might have made contact with Durant, but it really didn't affect him at all.
Anunoby kicks to VanVleet. Barton against KD. Barton outside. Just 5 on the clock. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off the shot. 24-second violation. The Raptors making a switch here. Achiuwa's checked in. And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. 6-point lead. Boss, no good.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Anunoby kicks to Van Vliet. Barton the bounce pass. Ayton against Van Vliet. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make. He is 1 for 4.
And unafraid to challenge the heart of this defense. Van Vliet's a strong finisher for his side.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
And the Raptors with some changes. Chris Boucher comes in for Pascal Siakam. And Porter subbed in for Will Barton. And for the Suns, Baisley's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Warren comes in for Kevin Durant. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Chris Paul. Now here's Van Vliet. Looking at the numbers, he's averaging about 20.5 points a game. From deep. Not going to go that time. The Suns go the other way with it. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
And really should look at that. He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Now, here's Anunoby. Back to Van Vliet. Now, here's Achua. Defense is right there. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. Torrey Craig. He's checked in for Phoenix. Phoenix leading by 15. And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. Ball and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. Ayton is out there with Boss. And it's KD in at the small forward position. Here's Boss. And he goes in for the dunk.
That's a good find from Ayton, understanding the defensive scheme. And he just waited for his teammate to be open.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now, here's Siakam. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Memphis.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Boss, in that last matchup against Washington, was a man on a mission. He finished with 49 points, and as he always seems to do, piled up rebound after rebound. He racked up big numbers in what was a really good performance. Can he carry it over tonight? We'll see, Kevin.
Yeah, David, he was in attack mode all night long. GA really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on, and there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
Sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
And Siakam gets it to go on the assist by Barton. Siakam's got 6.
It's important that Siakam plays with confidence from there. I mean, when he does, the results are often like that one.
Raptors trail by 18. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. They get it back. Hurdle. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there, but couldn't get it to go. Here's Boss. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And with every season, Brent, it seems like the league gets more diverse and international. It certainly keeps the play interesting.
Well, the skill set of the younger players that come into the league is absolutely scintillating. And those different styles, those different techniques, that's the great thing about basketball, is that you can find something within each player that you'd like to steal or borrow, but it's unique to them.
Phoenix leading by 20. To the paint, and stolen by Siakam. And here's the fast break. Siakam leading the way. And again, Toronto, no luck. The Suns have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Here's Boss. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got his 4th rebound in this one. And finished off by Siakam.
Will Barton always going full speed. That time finds a bullet pass to a teammate.
Here's Boss. 16 points for him. Here's Durant. Nice form on the 20-footer. Durant's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Making the easy shots. And the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Van Vliet passes to Anunoby. Barton surveying the floor. Raptors moving the ball around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From outside, off the mark.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
And stolen by Siakam. Here's Van Vliet. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first.
Chris Paul picks up that one.
And an aggressive inside play there from Van Vliet, not letting the foul deny him from getting the shot off.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Suns?
They haven't been afraid of getting hit on the way up, marching their way to the line and capitalizing.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
And so Van Vliet nails both of them. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Outside, KD shoots over Barton. The shot by KD, no good. Raptors trail by 18. Barton with it. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
Instinct, timing, length. KD, great D.
Booker outside. Ayton at the elbow. Inside, Paul. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his second.
Frank Chris Paul is undoubtedly one of the smartest.